In this question, we determine the intensity of the singer's voice when the sound level is 90 dB. So here we have to determine intensity, which means we have to determine I when the sound level is 90 dB. That is, the sound level is represented by the letter L. So basically, we have to find I when L equals 90 dB. So for that, we will utilize this expression for the loudness and solve for I first. So I'm going to solve for I first using this equation. And we see that we have a log here. So this is basically a log to the base 10, which means we have to take the exponential, we have to write down this in the exponential form. So first I'm going to divide both sides by 10. So when I do that, I get the L over 10, and this equals log of I over I naught. Now we can rewrite this expression in terms of its exponential form. So for that, we will refresh the exponential rule. Suppose if x equals log y, the equivalent of this expression in terms of exponential form is 10 raised to the power of x. This equals y. So we are going to use this rule, and so that we can write down this in terms of exponential form. So basically, this quantity, that is L over 10, this is x, and this quantity I over I naught, this is represented as y here. So therefore, we can rewrite this as 10 raised to the power of x. Instead of x, I'm going to rewrite this expression, that is L over 10, and this equals y. Y is represented by this expression I over I naught. And this means we can now solve for I by multiplying both sides by I naught. So therefore, the expression for I equals I naught times of 10 raised to the power of L over 10. Now let's put the values of I naught as well as L as given in this question. So I naught is given as 10 power minus 2 watt per meter square. So let me replace those values for I naught and L. So therefore, this implies I naught equals 10 raised to the power of negative 12 times of 10 raised to the power of L is given as 90 dB. So I just put only the number as 90 over 10. We can cancel this by 10. When we do that, we get 9. So this equals 10 raised to the power of negative 12 times of 10 raised to the power of 9. Now we can add the powers because the bases are same. According to the exponents rule, we have to add these numbers, that is, add the powers negative 12 plus 9. And this equals 10 raised to the power of negative 3. And this is basically equivalent to 1 over 10 power 3, positive 3, which means 10 power 3 is 1000. So this is equal to 1 over 1000. And when we divide 1 by 1000, we get a value in decimals as 0.001. And we put this answer in terms of units. So therefore, the intensity I equals 0.001. The unit of intensity is watts per meter square.